We all know Bellagio, right? The super luxurious casino hotel on the Las Vegas Strip that is the crown jewel of the MGM Resorts portfolio. The place with the world famous fountain water shows, the lake, the restaurants, the designer stores, the larger than life conservatory garden displays, the Chihuly glass sculpture, oh by Cirque du Soleil. We're all very familiar with this, right? But what about this? What is this building? Have you ever noticed it before? Did you even know it was there? This is the Spa Tower. Over 900 additional hotel rooms added to the resort 6 years after Bellagio opened. But why do they always hide it? Can't really see it. No. Partially. Cut off, very cut off. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so this is like the structure they build during F1, their little private VIP club. They've got this Instagram photo op here with the frame. Now, if you're in front of this frame, what do you think might be in the background? You think it's this building over here? Probably not. And these are their publicity images. I'm not cherry picking somebody's vacation photos. And this is their own print ad, okay? So what is the subliminal message here? This is what's important. Nothing else matters. Are they embarrassed for some reason? I mean, they built it. Growing to the point where you want to add more hotel rooms is pretty common for strip resorts. I mean, geez, just look across the street at Caesar's Palace and all the additional towers they've built. You think they're embarrassed? Well, probably not, but honestly, they should be, because this is a mess. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hotel towers, all different shapes and sizes. I mean, look how tall and thin this one is, and they still went with the column motif. It looks ridiculous. They didn't do that over here. Anyway, the important thing is to know that this spa tower exists, as I, a self-proclaimed Vegas expert, discovered only recently while booking a future stay. I know. Okay, so I'm checking out the available rooms, and I'm like, okay, what's the difference between a Spa Premier King and a Premier King? All right, well, wait, there's a spa tower? What do you mean? It's just all one big building, right? It's the classic Steve Wynn design where there's a huge bank of elevators in the center and then it all branches off to different hallways, right? Are there like other elevator banks and that's called Spa Tower? Nope. It says Spa Tower and it's pretty far away from those other elevators. What's going on here? What are they doing? Some next level Walt Disney World stuff where you can't see it so it doesn't break the immersion? No. There it is right there. I've just never noticed it before. Your eyes just kind of pass over it. So kudos to the designer that it doesn't stick out at all. You know, it seems like they crop it out of photos because if they zoom out, they have to include Caesar's Palace over here as we've got with Chris Rock. This is actually pretty nice that the designs are similar enough for shots like this. Look, you've got this strip of lighting that continues all the way across to Caesar's Palace up here on the top too. Caesar's Palace did them a solid for some reason because this was built after this. Okay, so what does all of this mean for you? If you are booking a room at Bellagio, anything that says spa will be over here. And if it doesn't say spa, it would be over here in the main tower. There's roughly 3 times as many hotel rooms in the main tower for what it's worth. If you want just a standard style hotel room with a tub in the bathroom, book the Spa Tower, as these rooms just have showers until you get to suite size. Spa Tower rooms have both a tub and a shower for some reason. The rooms are the exact same size with the exact same decor between both towers and are the same price for a basic room. Well, I mean basic for Bellagio. But the Spa Tower remodels are on average about 2 years fresher because MGM prioritized completing this building before moving over here for remodels. So there's that if you want a room that's had the least amount of wear on it. If you are booking a room with views, if it says fountain view, it will be one of these main tower rooms facing directly over the lake. The rooms that face out over in the Spa Tower are only referred to as strip view. but will still have a side view of the fountains. This was probably the right call to have the two different names because somebody who pays for fountain view at Bellagio is expecting this type of experience. And if they get into their room and see that it's only a further away and more angled sightline of the fountains, they'd probably be mad. You know, it's a little different when you book a fountain view room at Planet Hollywood, for example, as the sightlines will be at an extreme angle no matter what. So it's novel and exciting to have a window that faces the Bellagio fountains at all. You mean to tell me that there is a 2-bedroom penthouse suite at Bellagio that is not fountain view? Wow. No, sir, that'll be $400 extra per night. They're exactly the same otherwise. Incredible. Back on track. People still seem to like the strip view rooms in the spa tower. However, you'll just have to crop out this parking garage out of the foreground of all your photos. Spa tower in general, people like that you don't have to drag your bags all the way through the casino to get to the spa tower elevators. And they also say the spa tower is closer to the pool, which it is, you know, technically, but I don't think that this is that bad. And you're probably headed to one of these larger pools when you get outside anyway. Reviews also mention this. If you like to visit other resorts on your Vegas vacation, the spa elevators are very close to the indoor walkway that leads you south to Cosmopolitan and Vidara, as well as the free tram with stops for the shops at Crystals, Aria, and Park MGM. The main tower is more convenient if you want to walk north to Caesar's Palace, Horseshoe, Vanderpump Hotel, Flamingo, and so on. And this is all outside. Ultimately, the choice is up to you, but I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about any stay at Bellagio. So savor the incredible food, enjoy the sights and shows. Hopefully this helped clear up any questions you might have had during the booking process, or maybe opened your eyes to the fact that there's a second hotel tower at all, like yours truly needed. I'll see you in Vegas.